Hey guys, so today's video is this classic Indian bridal makeup look. So if you wanna know how I got this look, then please keep on watching. I did my brows off camera and I will put a link to my eyebrow routine in the description box down below. Now to prime my eyelids, I'm going to use my NYX HD concealer in the shade medium, and I'm just going to dot it on my eyelid and blend it using my ring finger. And this is going to make the eyeshadows pop and stay put throughout the day, which is really essential for a bridal makeup look. Next, I'm going to set that using a loose powder so that the eyeshadows that I apply on top blend smoothly. Once that is done, I'm going to take a piece of sellotape and stick it on the back of my hand to take off the excess glue and stick it on the outer corners of my eyes like so. Next, I'm going to use this Kryolan matte eyeshadow in the shade TERRA, which is a beautiful red based brown, and I'm just going to buff it into the crease using a blending brush. And this is going to give some warmth and definition in the crease area. And also I'm going to use this color on the outer corners of my eyes. Next, I'm going to take this matte brown eyeshadow from the brand Miyo, and this is the shade Coffee, and I took that on a pencil brush and put it in the crease precisely, and this is going to create that soft cut crease kind of a look. And also I applied it on the outer corners of my eyes as well. To blend out the harsh lines, I'm going to use the same blending brush that I used in the first step. Next, I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution Iconic 2 palette, which is so dirty. Please excuse that because I have beaten this palette to death. So I just took the matte black shade from the palette and buffed it on the outer V of my eye using a blending brush. Then I'm going to use this Kryolan eyeshadow base in the shade Gold and pat it on the empty space of my eyelid using a Faces Canada eyeshadow brush, which is synthetic. Using a synthetic brush for a cream base is always a good idea because it packs on the full pigmentation of the eyeshadow. Then to set that cream base in place, I'm going to take this gold shade from the same palette and pat it on top of that cream base. And this will make sure that the eyeshadow stays in place for extra long. Then I took that matte brown shade from Miyo on that same pencil brush and put it in the crease. And after that I took that blending brush that I used for the crease color and blended out the harsh lines. And I also dusted that brown color where the gold and the black shade met, just to give it a smooth transition from the lightest color to the darkest color. And also I intensified the black eyeshadow on the outer V. Next, to create a dramatic winged eyeliner, I'm going to use my Maybelline Gel eyeliner in the shade Black, and I'm using the brush that comes with the eyeliner itself. And because I have a tape, it's going to create a really sharp and crisp winged eyeliner. After that, I peeled off the sellotape, and here you can see the sharpness of the wing. Then I took a wet wipe and cleaned up the eyeshadow fallout underneath my eyes. And I also put on some false eyelashes off camera, and these are really dramatic, which is perfect for a bridal makeup look. Now to prime my face, I'm going to take the Loreal Base Magique primer and dot it on the face like so and blend it using the fingertips. This is a silicone based primer, so it gives a nice smooth canvas to the face and it disappears any pores on your face as well. As you can see, I have a lot of blemishes and pigmentation on my face. To cover that up, I'm going to use the Kryolan Derma Color Cream in the shade D34, which is an orange corrector. So I'm just applying the orange corrector on the dark circles, on my acne spots and the pigmented areas around my mouth. After applying the corrector, I'm just going to use my finger to blend in the concealer. To blend in the corrector slightly, not too much. Then I took another Kryolan Derma Color Cream in the shade DJ4, which is my actual skin color. So I'm just dotting it on the entire face. And I took my Real Techniques buffing brush and sprayed it with some rose water to buff the foundation in, because this is a really thick cream and you need a sponge or a wet brush to blend in the product. But saying that, this is a really good pick if you are a bride or if you want something for a really high coverage. This is the one to go for. And here you can see how flawless the skin looks after applying that Kryolan cream. Next, to highlight the face, I'm going to use the NYX HD concealer in the shade medium and dot it underneath my eyes in a triangular shape, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, my cupid's bow, my chin, and also on the hollows of the cheeks. To blend it out, I'm going to use the same buffing brush. Now to bake my face, I'm going to use the Kryolan Derma Color Fixing Powder. This is in the shade P4 and I'm just applying the powder wherever I highlighted with the concealer using a wedge sponge from Calabar. And baking gives a really intense highlight and these areas are oil free and stay put throughout the day. After a few minutes, I'm just going to dust off the excess powder using a fluffy brush. Then to tightline my eyes, I'm going to take my Maybelline Colossal kajal and apply it to the top and bottom waterlines. Then I took that matte black eyeshadow from the Makeup Revolution palette and I'm just going to apply it on the lower lash line using an angled brush. Then I took a pencil brush to blend out any harsh lines of the black eyeshadow. Now to highlight the inner corners and the brow bone, I mixed the two shimmery shades from the Sivanna trio and put it on the tear duct and the brow bone. So that is the eye makeup complete. Then to contour my face, I'm going to use my sleek contour kit in dark. And I took the contour powder and applying it on the hollows of my cheeks. And I'm going a little heavy handed with it because this is a bridal makeup look. I also applied it on my jawline, under my chin, and also on my forehead. I took that same powder on an angled brush and draw a really crisp line alongside my nose. And then I went ahead with a blending brush and blended out the harsh lines. And this gives my nose a really slender and slim look. Then to highlight, I'm going to use this beautiful gold shade from the same Sleek Contour Kit and apply it to the tops of my cheekbones, on the tip of my nose, on the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, and a tiny bit on my chin. Now I'm going to use this red blush from Kryolan, which is called Youth Red, and apply it right in between the blush and the contour. The highlight and the contour. And I almost forgot to apply some mascara to my bottom eyelashes, so I'm just doing it right now. This is the Essence Multi Effect Mascara. Now to line and fill in my lips, I'm going to use this Lakme 9 to 5 lip liner in the shade Red Alert. And using a lip liner is going to create a nice base for the lipstick, and this is going to help the lipstick in staying for a really long time. For lipstick, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Megalast lipstick in the shade Stoplight Red. And here I'm just cleaning up the corners of my mouth using a concealer, and this is going to give a really defined look to my lips. After that, I popped on a red bindi and I wore these gold bangles. And for hair, I did this donut bun and a poofy front bit, and I pinned this earring inside the poof using some bobby pins. And this is the earrings that I wore for the look. So that is it guys, that is it for my bridal makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give this video a huge thumbs up, comment and subscribe to my channel. All the products that I used in this video will be listed in the description box, and make sure to follow me on my social media websites as well. The links are in the description box as well, and I will see you all soon in my next video. Bye!